Hey everybody, this is Lazarus, part of the Ark and Angel gaming channel. Here I am trying to play Dragon Ball Xenoverse, doing that network test on the PS3, and I want to see how it was, being a big Dragon Ball Z fan and all that, so decided to give this new game a shot. I have not been a big fan of them since Budokai 3, with Tenkaichis being the ones that turned me off, and I tried a few times to get into it since then, just to give the games a shot, but so far I just don't like them. So basically this is a demo, a beta test. I'd try it out and see what it was like. Hey, that's I don't recognize that hairstyle. That's Oob, Gohan, Trunks, don't know, Yamcha, Gohan, and half the characters in Dragon Ball Z. Don't know a good one to use, really. Not Gohan's, everybody using Helm. Oob, ugh, no. I think maybe that one. That's gotta be Typhon. Right, I haven't seen the movie yet, but I think it's Typhon. Kid Trunks, maybe? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna do it with this one since it seems the most unique, even though it's probably everybody's gonna yell at me on here saying that all the stupid things it's from and how common it really is, but I'll skip it for now. God, some of these eyebrows suck. I'm looking real close, but I cannot see the difference in the pupils, so I think I'll just stick with part 13. Also, it's kind of cool to see that there's our multiple different parts that aren't in here, so I guess it means there'll be a lot more options than there really are. I always hate choosing noses in video games. Hey, look, it's the Krillin nose. Okay. Ooh, let's see. It's Ben Affleck chin. I can have a butt chin man. I almost want to do that, but I would hate the look of it. And ears, the other thing I hate the most choosing because it's so hard to tell, but if you get the wrong one, you're going to look like Dumbo later on. You're going to hate it. Same thing with the nose, like I said earlier, you feel like you're Pinocchio or something. It's really horrible, it's kind of scary. Lots of different hair colors, that's kind of cool to see. I've pretty much always been partial to black for a Saiyan, of course, because that's what they're supposed to have, but we can do whatever we want, so I'm thinking I'm not going for something different this time. White, I think white's a good one. Let's see, eyes. Lots of different choices. I know blue is what they're originally going to be, but then they had the whole, blonde hair, blue eyes, Aryan race scare thing, so they made them green instead. So I'll go with green, because that's how they are in the show. And my colors in any game, and if anybody knows me, is always like yellow and blue variation. They're uncommon for the most part, and they're just nice, bright, happy colors overall. The only hard part is trying to figure out the combination of which colors I want to go where. Like right here, I mean, got a few different good shades of yellow. I like to have the darker one, but it can't be too dark because then it just looks like piss yellow, and that's just nasty. So, thinking a little bit lighter, but not the darkest one. And sometimes, like for the other colors, if it matches, I like to make it red, but it doesn't work in every game, so I'll see how it looks on the gloves and feet here. No, not going to that. That's horrible. Like a really scary Captain Falcon. And that'd be cool and all. In fact, I bet somebody will make Captain Falcon in this. It's definitely something I'm looking forward to for this. Even if I don't get the game, it'd be cool to see all different variations that people come up with to look like other characters. I saw somewhere on the internet earlier today that somebody found someone made a Chrono from, I think, Chrono Cross, maybe Chrono Trigger, I don't know the different one, but they made a Chrono variation for Xenoverse, which was pretty cool. My name is always Lazarus. How can it not be? That's my online tag for just about everything that can be an online tag, except for you stupid PSN network, because I know that was redundant, but because you can't change your name. Oh no. Well, I've had that damn account for like 6 years now, so that's before I started making Lazarus, not just some stupid name. Oh well. Maybe one day they'll let us change it. I'd even pay $10 for it. It's cool that there's a single-player server, so if the game ever does get knocked offline, which it no doubt will, that you can play single-player, unlike, I don't know, some modern games that come out. Destiny, oh no, wait, what was that? Okay, naturally, no, I have tried connecting to this game server for quite a while. This is probably my 12th or so attempt, and it's going to work this time, so that's nice. Got really sick and tired of it, though. And we got some loading. Wow, maybe I should speed this up, but I probably won't, because I want people to get an accurate representation of what the network test feels like. If you get worried, you can always just fast forward through it. And as usual, there's the disclaimer, which nobody ever reads. Oh, that is a lot of text. It's always scary when a game gives you instructions on where to go to get to a shop. What are Z-Souls? What is any of this stuff? Oh my god, so much text. Screw it. Oh, it's even more text. Maybe I should go and read the previous page instead, because I don't, yeah. Nope, nothing really helpful. Okay then. So you can play single player or in a team, that's cool. Oh, then you get a map. That's cool. At least other games then, you know, won't speak of that, you know, don't offer a damn map. That's a lot of people and a lot of poppin'. There's just some boring games, really. You named your guy user, you couldn't even change it, and you're dynamic. Wow. And then you have BZ $T. Okay, and Big Daddy. Koten. It's like Krillin and Goten. Gotta be a terrible combination, but height-wise, I guess it makes sense. I'm kind of curious to see what a Goten and Krillin combination would look like. Shit, I need to get the game now just for that. Alright, a lot of emotes. That's always cool. And we're off to go on an adventure. Now I gotta stop and point out, this music sounds very weird. It's, oh. Yeah, this could be fun. I won't have an emote for it. How about this yet? I'm sorry, I had to. Anyway, the music in this, it kind of fits, I guess. I've never really watched the Japanese dub of, or Japanese version, whatever you want to call it, of Dragon Ball Z, so that might be what the music is like in it. All I know is I really like the Falconer music from the Bruce Doctor, the one that came out with the American dub. Not from Kai, but from the original Funimation airing, and that fits way better than this, which I'm curious if they're going to change out the music for a more American style feel to it when the US version comes out. I don't know enough about the previous games since Budokai 3 to know if they did that either. In Budokai 3 I know they had the Faulkner music in it, but who knows. And of course a mix of other music too, but it definitely had some of the classic songs in there. What is all the stuff I'm looking at? Okay, these are the Z-Souls, but it's not clear if these are like a one-time use thing, if they're like an equipment that you can keep using. The Futon Flu? I don't understand it. I'm guessing it's reference to something from maybe Dragon Ball, but I'm still in the middle of watching the original Dragon Ball, probably, well, I'm on the final season now, so not much more to go, so maybe it's a reference to that, but I don't recognize that at all. It's like a typo or translation error, but that seems kind of silly since everything else looks just fine. And that description does not help at all. Excuse me, sorry, I had a weird burp. I can't actually burp. It's a weird thing. I've never been able to burp before. We'll check a burp. Oh, hey, she's... Oh, nope, he's gone. Never mind. Okay. Synthesis. Oh god, it's a little girl, she's in my ass! Oh god, oh, okay. Okay. I'm not gonna bother looking at that stuff right now since I don't have any... At least I don't assume I have any materials. You know, I do like the look of the place though, even if it is kind of weird having Capsule Corp on the Snake Way. I guess you could consider that's why this is a parallel version or something, but it's a cool style, even if it is kind of funky. And that guy's creepy. And that guy can't spell blue. Seriously, what is up with everybody and their really plain-ass names? You just think I realized, or have discovered over, years of playing online games, and that's that, if anybody has, like, a Dragon Ball Z reference and say they're a gamertag or PSN names, they will almost always suck when it comes to doing anything online. Like, you have, like, Goku 9000 SS Vegeta, that's like their gamertag, and they will be, like, 0 and 15 on Halo, and it's, like, it's a trend that I have never seen not be true. So, maybe in this game, when it comes out, and, House of Revenge, and when it comes out, maybe the people who are actually with a name like Goku and stuff, maybe they will be the best. but probably not. Okay, so here we have another finishing move, and there's a lot of... Some of these I recognize as names, like Destructo Disc and Evil Explosion, and this kind of Piccolo Diamond one. I think I'm going to go, though, with Flash Strike, since I don't outright recognize it as, like, a unique thing. Because everybody else will be using, you know, Solar Flare and Kamehameha and all. Well, nobody will be using Solar Flare because it's useless, but... Destructo Disc and all that, everybody recognizes that. And there's that little girl again. It's creepy, and why is she using Yamcha's hair? It's because Yamcha's a wussy! It's weird if I turn that door with the start screen over it. Okay. It's a lot of different skills. I don't know what any of those are. I don't really care, to be honest. So we're gonna look around a bit more. And there's a half-naked dude again. There's another synthesis, and let's see through this door. Well, we'll see there in a second once we see the other stuff is. No, I'm just not gonna care anymore. Okay. Oh, there's some... It's hard to show in the video. I don't know if the video's gonna show it too well. But a lot of the walking and running in this feels like you're going through mud. Like right now it feels clear, but some parts, at least on my screen right now, it's stuttering. It could change in the actual video. But it feels very, very like you're slowed down. Kind of like lag, but at the same time not really, just like something's pushing back against you. I'm just going to put that being, you know, it's a network test, it's just scanning it all. That's what the whole point of this is. Hopefully something that'll be straightened out. And really, you're not Trunks, dude. You're not Trunks. Ooh, hey, they have fusions. Okay, that's in Ginyu poses. Okay, that's gotta be cool. So if you got a team of like 5 people, you could all reenact the Ginyu squad. Okay, that right there makes the game worthwhile, I'm not gonna lie. Now, if you have something that could fuse, oh, if you only could do like an actual fusion, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna fuse and see if somebody joins me. Nope, maybe Tails. I don't want. Wait, no, hang on. Tails, I did not want to join with a creepy fox thing. So, it's getting kind of scary now. Loke, save me. Save me, Loke. White hair power forever. White hair power? Oh, no, we're done. What else do they have in here? Ooh, the Great Saiyaman. I think I'll try that out soon. Get a different lobby though, I don't want Tails standing behind me this whole time. That dude, kinda creeps me out, to be honest. To be honest, also, the loading screens aren't too bad in this, at least not yet. Although the starting one was, but that still attribute that to possibly being just network test. You know, I used to really dislike the Great Saiyaman and Dragon Ball Z, just the whole idea of them. But as I've gotten older and watched it more, I find him hilarious. The way he parodies like comic like superheroes and stuff like that. You know, they super duper heroes dressed up. It's actually pretty funny. So I actually enjoyed him a lot more when I realized just how it's supposed to be stupid, but not as stupid as the Ginyu Force before. Hey, there's Ginyu. Hey, he'll join me. Well, fuck you too, Ginyu. Hey, he has Gohan's clothing. Nerd! That's terrible. Okay, so that's cool. We also have we can battle offline. So I'm gonna do it. Try a good old 1 versus 1. I had none of the controls. There's a lot of different there's still different characters, but why would I want to beat any of these when I can beat my own? That's kind of the whole point of the game. So I'm gonna look at what else there is. We can battle Yamcha, because I mean he's Yamcha. I mean, whoa, there's something messing with the typing there. Kami Appasa's Lookout. I don't think the other map had that problem. Nope, just this one. That's weird. Okay, anyway, we're gonna beat Yamcha. Kami Appasa's Lookout. Because if I can't beat Yamcha, I should just be ashamed of myself. Alright, I picked Pro as man. Okay, I know nothing of what I'm doing. Oh god, it's so awkward. I think I just locked on. I pressed triangle, which isn't really helping much more right now, actually. Oh, there's some skills, I think. Maybe that was my finishing moves. So far, nothing has happened. I can see his health now. I still... Oh, I think no, he blocked the ball. Never mind. A flash strike after image, consecutive energy blast, and meteor crash. Well, I recognize a few of those from Budokai 3. Let's, nope, still just... I just want to hit him once. How do you hit people in this? Oh yeah, I found, you know, emoticons, which is great. It wasn't playing by myself getting asked it by Yamcha. Oh my god. Look at that, he's just going left and right. Like, what? Doesn't even make sense. Okay, you have Scatter. That's pretty cool if it made a difference. Okay, more emoticons I guess I haven't unlocked yet. Oh, no, that works. Now I have a yellow bar on the top left and a green bar under that. The blue bar was pretty obviously hell. Yellow, it went up and I got damaged, so it could be key. I don't see, they don't explain any of this, and that's the problem I had ever since Tenkaichi games. They don't explain jack shit, they just want to put you in a 3D environment with terrible controls and a terrible camera and be like, look, you can fly around and do like an energy blast. It's a Dragon Ball Z game, okay? Okay, bye. This one does not appear to be much different, unfortunately. It's got the uniqueness of some characters. Look at that. I'm going crazy on them, and okay, now I finally hit them. But I don't know why. Why it changed. I just kept hitting square, and it finally went through. I don't know what changed. All you're doing is blasting around. Like, look at that. You're just so dumb. And I did my little flash strike there, and I don't think it even did damage. I just knocked him to the ground. I mean, that's cool too, but I don't know how it was done. How is any of this going on? Oh wow, amazing, amazing hedge, tree, bush, destroying physics. That's cool if I can land. Alright, so, solid air is ground, or air is solid ground. I mean, okay, yeah, 45 seconds left, and I still don't know what I'm doing. I just want to get up, I'm out of here now. The flying might be the worst flying in any of the Dragon Ball Z games I have played, which would be Budokai Tenkaichi 1, 2, and Raging Blast 2, and Battle of Z. Battle of Z stuff, at least you could fly pretty well on it. I don't know what I'm doing at all. And he just stop jumping back! Piece of shit, I hate you, Yamcha. Nobody likes you, your stupid dumb long hair. Even 8 seconds left, and he has more health than you, so he's going to win. I mean, well, though it's not really getting my ass kicked by Yamcha, it's still losing to Yamcha, and that's pretty damn shameful. Yep, I lost. Wow, amazing, I got 108. Wow. Fuck you, long hair, sissy. Okay, so I'm thinking next time I'm going to take the time to look up some controls online real fast here. I was just on my phone for that. Just walk around for a little bit while doing that. Thank you, using 2 hands. So I think I have an idea of what controls are what, but chances are I probably won't working out as well as the guide says. But we're going to try it out here. So we're going to try Parallel Quest, which, if I'm understanding correctly, is the whole kind of gimmick of the game, where you play like a dimension or time-traveling guy who's like goes alongside the story events to affect them in some way. So let's see what missions they have here. Probably something pretty early on, since they don't allow you to choose one of the Majin Buu species characters. So that tells me it's got to be at least before the Buu arc. Honestly, though, I want to play as a female Majin Buu. That'd be pretty cool, since there's nothing like that in the show, of course. So there's Prepare for Attack with Sands and Sand Blood, or Sand Pride, whatever. There's not anything lower than that, actually. So we're going to start with that one and see what it's like. It says Prepare, so it's probably some kind of training thing, like on Kami's Lookout, based on the location we had earlier with Krillin and Yamcha and all of them training together. That makes sense, and oh my god, the searching for him takes forever. I get to network test, but come on. Still searching. It's kind of weird how every female Santa scene so far is tiny. I really hope that's just these people choosing to do that, because should not. It's just weird how every single female Saiyan is tiny. I hope they get taller than that. Cannot join selected room. Of course not. Why would I? I only want to play against people in this network test here. So anyway, back to the female Saiyans. In a way, though, I'm kind of scared if that's all people choose. If there is an option to not have such a tiny Lollicon-looking female Saiyan, since I guess they're trying to copy the style of Pan or something. But if that isn't necessarily if that is an option and people are just choosing that, then that kind of speaks a lot about the community, really. What's sad to say as that is, or sad as that is to say, however you want to say it. Okay, so I did that one by mistake because I wanted to just do it by myself and see how it worked, but then it said that I had to do 2 people. I didn't want to take the risk because it said I put the setting on only 1 person, but it required 2 people. So for all I know, I could have been waiting in there forever for a person who would be unable to come. So we're going to just try and join a room, if it would ever find a room. I mean, there's at least 5,000 people on. The network test is allowing up to 20,000 people, but I'm saying at a given time, so at least 5,000 on. So it'd be nice if we could find at least one of those to be willing to play a match. And that go on character behind me is kind of freaky, so I'm just sitting there like that, like, come on, come to Papa. And I would really determined to come now just so I can get out of here. Okay, out of all these, I think we're just going to go for that one because it has a decent connection, and never mind. We're not going to join that one. We're going to search again. 3rd time is the charm, right? At this point it has to be, because this is getting mildly frustrating with the constant attempts it took just to get into the basic part of it, and now I have to try again to get into a room. And yeah, I tried to solo thing out, but I wanted this to be a social experience, right? Or they wouldn't give us all these emotes, so I need to try whatever it would be like to play with other people. But I'm going to dive all day before finding the room. I just really hope that they improve this game from that point on. Okay, I think we're going to go for Dark Ace Killers because of the high connection, and it's plus number 2. Alright, it's got a rating of 1 star. I gotta be able to handle this. Not that I have any idea what I'm doing, but I have to be able to handle this. And now for another loading screen. Okay, choose my character. And another loading screen. Because at this point, the game should be called, I was going for something clever, but I can't make something clever, so it should just be called Dragon Ball Loading Screen, the game, the movie, the game. Okay, so basically you lose if the time expires, regardless of, I guess, how much, if you have more health than them, which makes it unlike other fighters in that regard. So basically, win or it can take out all their HP or bust, apparently. Wow. I don't think it's good. Yeah, it's Krillin. Die, Krillin. Come out. No, come back here. Damn it. Okay, shrimp. I want to hit you. Okay, good. Finally. Something in there. Okay, let's keep it easy. Yeah, it's more fun. I think I still know what I'm doing. And, I mean, that's pretty obvious. Dude, they already KO'd Tien. I've done like a bit of Krillin's health so far, and Tien's gonna be the toughest out of all these little, this guy's little, but out of everybody else. You see, there's another tiny female Saiyan. I really hope that, I should have tried out female Saiyan, I guess. I almost thought about it, but I figured there'd be a lot of them. I mean, I wasn't wrong, but they're all tiny. And I still don't know what I'm doing. Flash strike. Their little twirling animation away is pretty cool. The problem is, as far as I know, there's no way to like bounce out of it, so you have to sit there and let it throw you wherever it wants to throw you. And Yamcha's down. I didn't even know Yamcha was still fighting. I guess that's where Dark Ace Killer was fighting. Damn. Well, if it was not for whoever is next to me, Krillin would basically be unstoppable. That's sad. Look at my health compared to my two allies, and nothing. Okay, I'm assuming that we need to fly through that to finish the level, which is strange, but whatever. I should figure out how to go to it. And let's see. Okay, he went through it, so it's definitely how you get out of here. How do I get over there? Okay. And you go through this side. Super speed? Oh, okay, why isn't it ending? I've gone through this, so I need to... I'm above it now, damn it. I'm gonna figure out how to lower this thing. Hang on. For a controller having so few buttons, it's surprisingly hard. What does that mean? You know, probably ending with the name of the other maps. Maybe that means I unlocked the quest. Or is there a way to get down there and I can't figure it out? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't tell if my allies' health is going down. It seems like they might be fighting, but I can't get through the damn portal. I guess network test. We should really get through the damn portal and finish the quest at least. Can I just sit here and wait for the 12.5 minutes to go out? Will that count as a loss? I'm sorry, oh. Okay. Well, I still don't know what that means, or why I can't go through the portal, but at least I got to finish the level, which is better than... Yeah, rank D. Guess I'm the best. D is clearly the highest rank here. Piccolopapas Turban. Small mixed capsules. What is up with them having trouble with Piccolo and Kami related things? Another loading screen. Now it's a white loading screen. Ooh, the creativity. Okay. We're gonna move again. See what it is that I unlocked. Let's see our play stat. That's a lot of question marks. I don't care about rank for all that, to be honest. Actually, I want to check that last page again. Total achievements, 10%. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I didn't mean to open that up. Oh, I think I just accidentally sent him a match invite. Oh, I hope he refuses. I really do, because I'm gonna get my ass kicked. He's a really tall-looking Namekian, and I'm kind of scared, to be honest. To be brutally honest, really, because I can't beat Yamcha. How can I beat tall Namekian man? He's sitting still now. That's not good. No. No, 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 no. Maybe he's just denying it. Ah. Shit. Okay, well, we're gonna try one more time, I guess, to win. Maybe it should be somebody else. No, I'll be somebody else this time. Oh boy. Versus Selima? Weird name. And it's seen weirder PSN tag. 0. I think the 0 is like the degree sign, because that's what it looks like to me. Degree 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's gonna be my taunt. No, I'm dead. Pretty much. Ouch. Fucking stretchy arm. I could he had one, but he's not crazy, man. Okay, at least I feel like I'm kind of holding my own. Kind of. I mean, I'm doing better than against that first Yamcha fight. I'm getting a few punches landed in. A lot of teleporting, and I don't know how I'm doing it. It looked kind of like I think it's, what is that called? Berserk mode from Budokai 1, 2, and 3. But I don't think you could have having a real controller this time, whereas before you could like spin the joystick. But of course, yours is spin the joystick, in which case I'm just getting ass handed to me like that while talking about it. That must have been an ultimate, and I don't even know how to block. So I don't know how to dodge that either. I'm so tired of this stupid Berserk mode. I know how to activate it. I mean, I'm kind of holding my own. At least his health is doing somewhat. He's still just beating me by a handful. Well, no, I'm fine with this guy now. Haha, you Shishigami can't reach me over here. Again, I think I just got my head exploded. Wow, I can do so much to get away from that, can't I? I have had this after image thing like 4 times now, and it does nothing. It does nothing. I also know what the green bar on the pop up on the screen does. I can only guess it's for an ultimate. It's for the ultimate move, which I don't even know if I have, or even let alone how to activate it. Okay, now I'm losing horribly. I don't know what happened. I was just holding my own somewhat, but now I just yeah, I'm dead. That's gonna hurt. Ooh, that would really hurt to land your head on like that. Beautiful. One of these days I want a match. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But hell, if I can't win a match, then I'll go and win 100 matches in Budokai 3 because I have to win somehow. Speaking of Budokai 3, I'm kind of disappointed that it didn't include Budokai 2. I mean, I kind of get why, because 1 and 3 are very different, and 3 and 2 are mainly like, 3 is just like 2, except it has so 3 has more characters, and more moves and all that, but Budokai 2 did have a really unique story mode, where if you never played it, you get kind of like a little game board, you have to like hop around, and like, I mean the goal is basically from like one side to the other. There's the enemies and bosses in the way, and you also might want to find like other paths to get like some bonus items that would help you out too. But of course, I meant more fighting. It was actually really fun and had a little bit of puzzle elements to it. Thankfully, I still have it in GameCube, so I can do it again whenever I want. But it kind of sucks it wasn't on the HD version. I mean, like I said, I can see why. Overall, it'd be kind of pointless because you're only doing it for just the story mode and the trophies. But it's still cool. Speaking of trophies, I actually managed to platinum the HD collection yesterday using the help of my best friend, and so that was pretty cool. Definitely a little bit of grinding, but it was actually really fun. Definitely a really fun game to keep playing. I'm gonna lay down with Bahamut. Because who hasn't wanted to lay down with Bahamut? Aw, look at us, 2 peas in a pod. Except orange sucks. Hey, Game Freak. Pokemon Pikachu. Oh, this is getting kind of boring now. Is he sliding? Oh, it's because somebody spawned on him. He's about to do anything he's about to do. Oh, he's getting revenge for earlier. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna have my be pooped on in Dragon Ball Z. Or getting shat on. And the fighting, I don't need to get pooped on while I'm laying down. Wow, everybody loves Goku's G. Oh, maybe he's gonna fuse with me? Fuse with me. Maybe I'm gonna assume he's trying to figure out like what the buttons are. It took me a little while too. Come on, Boy 675. Hey, Batman, I get it. I get it because he's copying Vegeta's outfit from Ramen and for Goku to return. That's pretty cool. Smart dude there. Oh, wow. Good job, Amboy. You fucked it all up. Couldn't even do one thing right. Don't you fuse with him, fuse with me. Fuse with me. I was here first and you screwed up. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Well, that's close enough. We're gonna go with it. Oh, there's some bad news. I don't want to ruin it since I know it's not the right clothing, but I give props to that guy. Now I'm going to do the other story quest here, Pod Landing. Well, not this one that's on Pod Landing, Sand Pride or Sand Blood or whatever it's called. Excuse me, I'm still recovering from the cold. I don't know why I was expecting rooms to maybe go faster, but at least they do work. It just might take a few attempts. Okay, stand below. Here we go. Looks like it's gonna work on the first try too. I'm not gonna click ready until I see the third person pop in. I don't know if it's one of those games where like you press ready when it's like a lobby for 3 people. When you press ready, when there's only 2 of you in there, you better press ready. The match would start and be left without a third person. So I don't want to find that out. Not for a while because I can't handle my own. And I don't want to be outnumbered in this. Ooh, it's all blue. I'm blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. To defeat Piccolo and Goku. Are we bad guys in this? I don't get it. I thought you'd just be good guys fighting alongside it. What's even the point? Which isn't not maybe. So we're bad guys. We have Raditz on our side. Awesome, I'm being double teamed by AI. Thanks, allies. Need some help right now. There's so much going on. Look at the rainbow. So many across the sky. Okay, Goku, we get a sheet out of him. Screw you, Goku. Die anyway. But seriously, I need to look up the score for this game again, because I could have sworn that you're supposed to be on the good guy's side, not on the warrior's side, like going alongside them and evidence history and all that. I'm not saying they're wrong to this way, that it's bad, but it does throw me off. Man, they're taking forever to die. See, I'm really trying really hard at this game, but it's so hard to know what the controls are. I mean, yeah, there'll be a tutorial and stuff until the game comes out, but my experience doesn't help much. You're still just flying around like a bat out of hell, hoping that your hits connect, all in the hopes that that'll feel like a real Dragon Ball Z game, because you're flying around doing big old laser attacks. But when you can't control your own self and you start firing from distance like that, you don't really feel like you're in a Dragon Ball Z game. You just feel like you're in the last in the Special Olympics. You're just gonna lay in the air? I guess so. That's pretty cool. Alright, come on, get me higher than D. Alright, rank C. I got the C. Gonna pass now. Parameter points. I don't even know what it is. I don't think you even can level up in this. And I unlocked double Sunday. Instead of Sunday, just Sunday. I want to desperately to edit these load screens out, but I know I shouldn't. Like I said before, y'all just need to fast forward through it if you don't like them. You won't be able to see anything important from me, that's for sure. Okay. I think for my final thing I'm doing here before I get off, because I'm getting kind of bored with this now, is that I'm going to try and do a 3 versus 3 match, since I believe that's the biggest amount of people you can do, at least in the network test. And that could be pretty fun, if I can even do it partly well, if I can knock out a single person on my own. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, that'll be the last thing I'm gonna do here. So I feel like I have a good test of everything. I'll have shopped around. I'll have bought. Just in general, I'll have done the most there really is to do. People will just load in. Wow. So, in the comments, tell me what your favorite Dragon Ball Z game is. There's very much else going on here right now. Favorite Dragon Ball Z game and, favorite Dragon Ball Z movie. Not counting Battle of Gods, since it did just come out and it'd be the freshest on everybody's minds. It doesn't really matter, but it sounds like it'd be fun to know. Plus, they'll have an idea of how many people actually stayed this far in the video if they answer that. Because my guess is I'll have 0 comments. I decided to press ready, and it looks like my hunch was right. By pressing ready, when it's not full, it's going to start while missing a person. So either they're going to join in late, or we're going to be down one person. And I have a lot of underwear, so I'm going to guess that all these little orange orbs are alternate characters or profiles. But I figure I'm going to be Goku this time, just to see what using him is like, using a default character. Assuming that the sand girl on there's the best I can try and define it, she just kind of shut up right there. And that at first I thought she was just like a little Gohan, like a little kid Gohan. But nope, it's an adult woman. Kind of sad. I mean, Goku's mom is G, she ain't how to pronounce it, G-I-O-N-E. She's an adult woman. The chick that Bardock was with in the Bardock special was an adult woman. So I don't know what's up with this game and having little lol girls. As you can see, it's launched Kamehameha, but I still don't know what I'm doing. And it looks like that missing character was filled in by a NPC. Now, I'm actually willing to bet, it said something when I first got on about how you can, if you go into offline mode, your NPC can still run around online mode for you. So I'm guessing that's what happened here, is that this guy's NPC is running around for him in online mode. Basically, maybe come like level him up or something like that. I think Budokai 3 has something similar with what's their little comm skill stat. But that's all I know. And we're getting horribly defeated. I don't know if King Lion and me, I can tell on top of me. Is he being triple teamed? That poor guy. Anyway, I don't know if King Lion fell on top of me, or if the game just decided to move us together. But, man, when you're outnumbered in this, there's nothing you can do. That's a game-breaking flaw there, because if you can't do anything when you're outnumbered, then why even bother? The moment you're outnumbered, then I can just quit. I hope that gets changed. Oh wow, this is taking forever just to leave our death. And did it say your team lose? What amazing grammar. Your team lose. Connection to memory severed. Has been severed. Is severing. You can't have something currently taking place in the past. Once it's like an ironic joke at the job of this game since you travel through time. But probably not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it there. I'm gonna do some more shopping, but when I saw her, there were almost no real accessories to matter. So I'm probably trying to call it quits there. And I do hope the game, it's better than the previous ones I played. Since, like I said multiple times, since Budokai 3. And it's got a cool gimmick going for it, so if I got it, it'd be story mode. But since I struggle at that, there's no way to ever do online. I hope that people are looking forward to it, find something to enjoy and love about it. As of right now, it'll be a bargain bin by 5 for me probably, but it's all subject to change. It's still pretty fun to play, just not in long sessions. Thanks all for watching, and goodbye.